enough of the nonsense. Let's get into the charts. At the moment, we can see there are 4 main scenarios that I am looking at. On the first scenario, we can see an ABC structure targeting this yellow box at $54,900 to $44,195. In this C wave, we can see on the 1 hourly time frame that it is a 5 wave move to the downside. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is indeed in a diagonal, which means that every move to the downside is a 3 wave move. ABC, ABC, ABC in 3, ABC in 4, and now waiting on that ABC in 5. On the 15-minute time frame, we can see where we are at the moment. We are in this structure, little structure to the upside, targeting that way for that wave B to finish. In this red wave B, we can see an A, B, C, a 5 wave move playing out in C. Then we should see price targets shoot towards the downside. On scenario 2, on the 4 hourly time frame, we can see that this little high over here is in. This little high over here is in, and we are now seeing 5 wave moves down, targeting that lower move of the wave 5. So we see this first little impulse to the downside, and now we are seeing that wave 2. So this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on this scenario. On the third scenario, we can see another diagonal. This diagonal is probably the main diagonal out of the 3, and we are to see a 1, 2, 3 still forming, then a 4, and then a 5. In this 3, it would be an ABC. A is completed, B not yet completed, and C to the downside. After that, we should see a 4 and then a 5 before the big launch off to the $85,000 level. On the fourth scenario, we can see that the 886 was touched. That invalidates the scenario, and we have not yet seen the low being in yet. This being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was invalidated by this 4 being touched in the third wave. The third wave cannot be this diagonal, so this scenario has been invalidated. On the Elliott Wave channel at the moment, we can still see that the middle line has not yet been touched. This middle line sits at around $51,300, and that I expect to be the support for that larger move up. It could range a little bit. I expect candle closes not below, but wicks down, targeting the $50,000 500 level. Then the fair value gaps on the weekly, we can see here that fair value gaps have not yet been filled. There are a few still left in this range, going all the way back to the bear market lows, but a few more left in this range. I believe that this gray fair value gap here will be filled out, and this order block here will act as resistance, bouncing off here and going into that $85,000 target. For trade possibilities from this range, as this is our main scenario, I will be using this to do trade possibilities. On the 4 hourly time frame, I would still think of a short from the 0.618. If you don't want to take that short, you can larger wait until the low has been hit at about $50,500 to $51,500. Taking a long from there with low leverage, targeting those high bull market highs at $85,000 would be a great trade. On the 1 hourly time frame, I also only see the short from this 0.618 at $59,700. I think that would be a great area to short, targeting this third wave C. It would be quite a sharp move, so it would be quite a nice position to take, about 10 to 11% short. But on the 15-minute time frame, very, very similar, targeting that 618 short. That's all for today's video. Please follow the YouTube down below and join the Discord if you want intraday daily updates. It's been MaxTradesCrypto. Cheers, guys.